So today I got a fun video for you. So a lot of people probably are wondering, how much fuel do you have left when your range is almost at zero? Because this is what this customer brought in their car for. Also, it's due for a bunch of services, but let's show you. We have 10 kilometers of range. Gas gauge is almost on empty. So how much fuel do we actually have in the fuel tank? So this is gonna range from vehicle to vehicle, but just a general idea how much fuel you have in the tank, because I'm doing a fuel pump recall on this thing. We're gonna pop the tank open and then see how much fuel is in there, and then that way you know when you're driving on E how much fuel is actually in the tank. So let's remove the back second row and pull out that fuel pump, and we'll look inside the fuel tank to see how much fuel is actually in the car. All right, so survey says, how much fuel do we have in here? By the way, if you didn't know, your fuel pump will always be submerged in fuel, because the fuel pump regulator, it returns back into this bin, and it's always filled with fuel. So your fuel pump will always be submerged in fuel. Even, regardless if the tank level goes down, this thing will be filled up. So that's how that works. Also, just because you're on E on the fuel level gauge, you're actually there's the fuel level actually says 10 to 15% fuel level left when you're on E. So there is some fuel that doesn't show up on the fuel gauge. So let me pull this thing out, because there's a hose underneath this thing. I gotta use both hands. So we're gonna have a look inside, and I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm gonna use my finger to see how far the bottom of the tank is, in like a dipstick. So you got this much of your finger up to here of fuel when you're close to E. So there's still plenty of fuel in there when you're on E. So that's like what people call reserve. So still got plenty of fuel in there when you're on E, but like I said, they don't want you running the fuel tank completely dry. So they leave it when your fuel light comes on. You still have at least 10 to 15% of fuel left in the tank. So for you guys who likes to hypermile and run your tank until see how many kilometers or miles you get out of a full tank, now you know, because that's how much fuel you have in there. There's at least maybe, I don't know, 10 liters in there, maybe like 2-3 gallons. So I've been waiting for somebody to have a fuel tank that's almost completely empty, just to make you guys this video to show you how much fuel is actually still in the tank. But not all cars are the same, so you get different results with other vehicles. So yeah, if you found this video interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, that way you can see more of my videos, and then I'll see you next time.